Embark on a captivating journey through time as we unravel the Central African Republic's path to independence, highlighting moments of resilience, unity, and transformation. Discover how history shaped this nation's identity against the backdrop of colonial influence and native determination. In the late 19th century, explorers and colonists from Europe began to venture into the heart of Africa, establishing trading posts and laying claim to territories. The land that is now known as the Central African Republic saw a mix of cultures as Europeans interacted with local tribes, learning from their traditions and practices. As part of French Equatorial Africa, the Central African region experienced significant changes under colonial rule in the early 20th century. Infrastructure, such as railways and roads, were developed, albeit primarily to serve the interests of the colonizers. Native communities faced forced labor and restrictions on movement and commerce. The mid-20th century marked a period of transformation as political movements for independence gained momentum. Figures such as Barthélemy Boganda emerged as leaders, advocating for self-governance and equity. Public gatherings and passionate speeches rallied support among a diverse populace yearning for autonomy. In 1960, the Central African Republic finally achieved independence from France. Celebrations swept across the nation, with parades and festivities marking a new chapter free from colonial rule. Key buildings were adorned with flags, and the spirit of optimism was palpable among citizens. The post-independence era was challenging as the young nation navigated complex political landscapes. Leaders confronted issues of governance, economic instability, and international relations. Internal conflicts arose as diverse groups sought representation in the new government. In the 1970s, the era of Jean Bédel Bokassa cast a shadow over the nascent republic. He declared himself emperor, and his autocratic rule brought both drastic changes and heavy international scrutiny, ironically pulling attention to the small African nation on a global stage. Into the late 20th century and beyond, the Central African Republic continued to struggle with instability, but also saw efforts towards reconciliation and rebuilding. Peace talks and community initiatives aimed to bridge divides and foster peace, illuminating the resilience and unity of the population.